Anxiety is something I talk about so much on my channel, and really what I want to do is to help as many people as possible to get rid of anxiety, and that all starts with understanding why you feel anxious, because anxiety is seen as a horrible, nasty emotion that leaves you feeling like you can't do anything. So then, rather than stick with it in that situation, let's work out a couple of quick hacks which are going to help you to negotiate anxiety. And the number one hack I tell everyone about is about being prepared, because not being prepared leaves you feeling lost and out of control. And then that anxiety comes up, stopping you again from doing anything, from trying it, from staying with that situation. And if that anxiety comes up in that situation, you feel, well, it's come up and it's right. So I have to get away from this situation as quickly as possible. And I was silly for even trying it. But that mindset isn't actually accurate. The right thing is that you did something, tried something, it didn't work out, but at least you gave it a shot. So then the emotions come up into your thinking brain. That thinking brain has made an assumption and a decision of what happens when anxiety comes up. And what happens is that when anxiety comes up in your head, you stop. You don't do anything. In fact, you try and get away from it as quickly as possible. So your thinking brain has taken over and stopped you from doing things and trying things and feeling like you have more options. Anxiety comes up, thinking brain clicks in, you stop. Get away as quick as possible. Whereas what I want to do is actually pivot on that. I want to go, okay, when the thinking brain comes up, rather than it thinking, I feel anxious, therefore stop, I want you to think, I feel anxious, let's see how long I can stick with this task for. And if you've got no other options, when that emotion comes up, the thinking brain equates to it in a different way. Rather than, I feel anxious, I was silly for trying, I need to stop. Think instead, I feel anxious, what other avenues or other options do I have in order to succeed? So it's all about using that anxiety to help direct you to something which is important and something that you need to stick to. Because as soon as you start doing that, what happens is you have so much more choice and control over your life. And that's really what anxiety is trying to help you to do, trying to get you to feel in control and able to try things, get it right, and move on to the next thing. Remember, all your emotions are trying to do is to give you choice and direction in your life. Rather than seeing them as a bad thing that you need to get away from, start listening to their message and using them in a way which is going to help you to grow and develop, to work out the ways that work for you and to get what you want. And once you start doing that, you'll realize that you don't have to get away from that anxiety, that tension, that stress. You can use it. You can feel comfortable in it. You can try the things you only dreamt of trying and achieve the things you've always wanted to achieve. Use your thinking brain in order to understand the emotion and use it productively. On that note, I wish you all the best. Remember to like this video and subscribe to see plenty more to come. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.